Milton Fitzpatrick, the investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you work for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in two ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all three drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Hello and welcome to Roulette Rivals 10. So you have a little bracket round one game between Script and Peter Dutton, kicking things off on New York. A spin that will be curated by Osh, so whatever he wants is what we'll get. No, that is a joke, by the way. We'll head to Hokkaido as our second map, picked by Peter Dutton, then Colorado, Dartmoor, and Bangkok, and Dubai. If needed, there are 6 maps in our pool today, so I'm hoping we get to map 4, just so we can see a little bit of Dartmoor. So if they could just win their own map picks, I'd be very happy. Yeah, wait, have you seen the stream title for this? The stream title is goated. It's like, Peter Dutton MPs causing New Zealand to outlaw gambling after their humiliating defeat or something like that. It's so funny. It's actually goated. Suit full accent. Alright, well, here he is. 10 seconds before the suit full spin comes, as made by Osh. If it actually is, it won't be. Go on, be a suit one. No. Buchanan was close. It will be Venus Savalas injected poison as the janitor. Next to the banker with a jab. Fortunately, it's only a pokey poo with the janitor. DC Script to start as security. A quick trank onto Mathieu. Of course, you can do this directly from janitor start if you wanted to, but Script obviously going to be comfortable with here with that security start. And doing this is not a hard spin. It really isn't. Athena alive. You always saying her basically with the kill condition. Anyways, we rarely ever see Athena alive. And it is Script knocking out the. He's going to try and bump into him and run past, is what I would have guessed. You saw him do it against Osh, but unfortunately for him, some ideas, but unfortunately he couldn't get it off. As P done, it's just side janitor, and he's not even worried about the data. I assume he'll have a snail to snail off both Fabian and Matteo, or even just have a trank to trank them both when they meet up later on. So you have to avoid the cameras up here, of course. It's always the issue here in New York we talk about a lot, is the camera issues, but we can see this happen as actually Peter Dutton is found trespassing, and we can see with New York you can use a briefcase to get rid of one of the Tina's guards, and then you trank the other two and jab her. They're all actions. The cameras aren't much of an issue. You can get rid of the camera box in her private office. There is a Script starting security once more, as you go around a different way to avoid the guard near the investment banker. Again, I think that makes sense really to do. Of requires less knockouts than that, as he will trank the janitor. And can we just say how fucking beautiful them quick tranks are from Script? Because he always seems to land them every single time. It is actually crazy. But Peter Dutton gets to the investment stairs once more. We'll hop up the box then with the stairs with the camera is. We'll actually have a pistol this time to shoot the cameras. Okay, that's a nice adaptation. He was caught trespassing by the cameras last time, so has adapted to that well. We'll just crouch run. If you run, you get whoosh from down the end from the desk. And he does aware of that, and he does get a lot of whoosh. We'll hop over. Won't be able to get through. He needs to have a key card, but the whoosh would have got rid of one of the person on the desk. And there is a key card on the desk. And if the person's sitting down on the desk, you can just by the time you've broken the box, the camera has seen one of the guards, and there's a guard coming into Athena's office anyways. That's fine. There's a big button with restart. Then again, there is a key card on the desk. We talk about it a lot. We see it utilised a lot as he tries to get past the guards, but it is too much wish to handle. But in the other hand, Script's made good progress here, making his way up the stairs here towards the security room on level 2. Yeah. The donut goal is actually hilarious as well. It's like Girlfriends, and he has like 4,000 days to do it. Dutton makes his way past down into the basement here, probably looking for a key card of some form. There's Script's got rid of the cameras and making his way up to Athena's office. One data disc already, and that's from Matthew. He's got to leave Fabian up for the meantime, but again, Fabian is never really much of an issue. He's always simple enough to find. He, from Matthew, will have a key card to open up the door into the executive. Whatever this room is, it the break room? What is this room? Bro, sponsored by Isaac. Yeah, of course, bro. I saw it and I had to accept it. Right, that's not the focus here though. There's a security camera staying care of. We'll trank two of Athena's guards, and then the other one. We'll get a nice poke onto Athena herself. No job. It's always good to see as he will make his way into her office, grabbing the CEO exit key card. Just needs her data disc, of course, unless he picked up as she died. No, he didn't. That was a fucking good pickup then if he did manage to get that off. But no, he's still only 1 out of 3 data discs, so he didn't actually pick up Athena's data disc. A mistake that he might rise into the end, but you know, he's in a bodyguard disguise. Yeah, it's very simple to get back up. Fabian will be talking here. It will be just a long range snipe for Script there. So we'll have 2 out of the 3 data discs. Of course, Athena's the only one left. And we might get to the exit here and like, oh shit. I need it. And I could give Peter a way back into it here a little bit, but again, the time it takes just to go back up to Athena's office as the bodyguard is not long at all. And that's what he'll start doing now. I think that's what he's looking. Oh my days, the fat finger after closing the map. The subdues a guard. So unlucky from Script there. Meanwhile, Peter Dutton's got bullet impact. Probably, I'm guessing the bullet impact is to panic a guard over here so they can open the door for him, which again is actually smart to do. But when you see the key card on instinct there, it's very unfortunate. And is it worked? No, it hasn't. The guard not opening the door for him. They were looking for a carrier with a feather dust, but unfortunately not working. He'll try and throw it to get the guard edging towards the area, but unfortunately for him, not working just yet. It's beautiful from Script here using the wet floor sign to make the guard slip over for a free knockout onto the janitor. That's very good. And if Script had just picked up Athena's card, that doesn't Athena's data disc, that does not happen. It's so unfortunate. It's really unfortunate indeed. Peter is still waiting here for the guard to move. Well, I'm interested to see what he'll do after this stage. Again, as I said before, there is the key card right on the desk. You can just sneak around and nab it from under the guy's nose. And another restart comes through from Script. New York causes some issues. It is small, but it's small. The size doesn't mean how good it's going to be. How hard and difficult it can be. We have some of the big maps. It can be rendered easy. It just depends on how you approach them, of course. We see two different approaches in the first place to the spin. And again, it is more and more. But the frontal Coyotes head onto the guard for Peter Dutton there, the receptionist. I don't think Channel joined us here to say what the receptionist's name is, but I can't remember, unfortunately. If anyone knows, he'll know. It's good stuff from script here. Picking up the floor sign once more, waiting for the guard to walk over it so he can knock out the janitor. Janitor will actually walk over it first, and he will take the time to take the disguise. This time he doesn't leave just a knocked out body there. It's be better for his run. Script makes way. Up the stairs once more, one data disc in hand already from Matteo. Makes his way into the security room where he will destroy the camera box, pick up the key card if he wants. I think it's just habit that you get rid of the cams and then get the key card in the meantime. I'm always scared whenever that yellow thing pops up a bit later than you expect. Just needs to follow the script. I found it funny. Yeah, the script opens the door here to where his stashed trank resides. We'll do 2 trank shots onto a guard once again. Athena has stopped right in front of it, and that is a beautiful shot with a trank there looping over Athena onto one of the guards. Will be compromised by Athena. Now I just have to point a gun at her and be a bit patient. Script knowledgeable of it is very good to see indeed. Imagine just fat fingers the next up or something. Oh my god, script has like 50 movements there from Athena. It looked like he had it. And then she turned around and you think, oh my god, this is a GRB. Then she actually like got poked. I went through the motions there as he does pick up her data disc. Now it's just Fabian's left. Mate, I don't know how it wasn't a GRB. It looked very close to being one. Peter. Another restart there will be script once more of a trank shot here onto Fabian as he's moving back in. No, he will be waiting for Matteo. Mate, this guy is so weird. His movement is so unpredictable, it's actually hilarious. He will just plop himself on the stairs, crouched, peeking over just with his bald, shiny head. Tranking Fabian, getting the key card, not the data disc, but he does get the data disc eventually after going back on himself. The CEO exit is right there. Keycard's open the door and has the exit keycard. All there, and it will be script exit, and it will be taking the first map of New York in a 2-0 lead after his own map pick. No worry for Pete Dutton just yet, you know. He has his own map pick of Hokkaido to fall back on at this moment in time. Map that script and Osh did play, if I remember rightly. It did result in a script win. And they do see the confirmation come through. We'll head to a short break to see what Hokkaido have in store for us.
Morning 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
So welcome back here. Hokkaido will be our second map picked by Peter Dutton in his second game of Roulette Rivals. It wouldn't surprise us that he has not played this map yet. He'll be scripted. Of course, with more experience here, 2 wins, 3 losses on Hokkaido at the moment. But, you know, stats on the small maps like Hokkaido, I render practically useless because everyone knows what they're doing on these maps. They're very easy to grasp, but it's just the way you separate good players from the best players on Hokkaido is the best players will know the little ISOs. They'll know the little things, the little ways, the little shortcuts, the quicker way round things like for fallen object Yuki. They know they can just go straight and do sushi for certain disguises, and then certain disguises actually they'll just wait till she walks onto the chandelier and uses what Time Cube does. Use that or whatever methods there may be. How they manage hostile disguises in the morgue. That's a challenge that we see hostile disguise on the card. I think okay, that's easy. We just use fucking sauna. Then again, we can see of course some issues with people trying to buff disguises. The hostile area, of course, they trank someone, they get seen, and therefore it's immediately found in that. So I mean, yeah, it's very interesting, this map as a whole. I'm really interested to see it. Used to be my favourite. Then I discovered that Dartmoor was a map. My life changed. For the better, of course. We should all love Dartmoor. But yeah. Maps like Hokkaido, Sappy, Miami, you know, everyone knows them, everyone likes them. It's not someone that has a huge hatred for these maps. You cannot like them, you know. They're very hard to hate. Agent Snell with a raid of 20. Thank you very much. How'd your stream go? How was it? What were you doing? That's where I learned there's a shout out command. Let's learn about it. It only does that one. I can't do the SO one. I can do that one. Right, I can't spin. We'll come through and it will be Eric Soda's shotgun as the chief surgeon. And Yuki Yamazaki fireworks as a result security. Oh my god, this is a quick one. This is actually a quick one. I reckon this could be old Reki. This beats old Reki. This doesn't beat Mika's record. If you have a good plan here, you could beat the old Reki. But yeah, New York was the first map. It was injected poison as the janitor. Now Hokkaido is what our second map is. Pitched by Peter Dutton, of course. Surgeon start here makes the most sense. Using the trank here, but now we will see script start as the suit in the spa. That's for an easy isolation onto Yuki Sauna. Chief disguise, you just start a surgeon and trank him or sedative him off the bat. Then again, like the chief surgeon, you can trank him when he's going outside or coming back inside to meet nails. You have your opportunities with the chief surgeon. You really do. I'll go as far as to say that the surgeon is a harder grab than the chief surgeon. No, that's how easy it is off the bat, but Dutton was too close, therefore the trank shot got hurt. That was what happened with that. Script's going to work on isolating Yuki now, knocking out the 3 guard. Take a bit too long to knock out the 3rd, and she psychically sends her thoughts to her bodyguard there. It is Peter Dutton. Making space again here for the trank. Will be heard by the person behind him this time. No, it won't be. He gets it off. See, this is as easy as it could be. Should have carried Yuki second. Exactly. You work your way around. You work your way down. The thing with this, you are just banking that you don't get a quick wake up. I wouldn't be surprised though if we did see, because he has the trank here in the shotgun, he doesn't have any emetic, so it's gonna be sauna from Peter. So it's gonna be okay. Again, it's not the end of the world, sauna. It isn't. I suppose he has key hackers to get back into the room to wait as a security guard or whatever. But he wants to be distracting a bunch of people here, maybe to do it. My one guess is that I don't know. He is knocking out more doctors after more doctors and curators after curators. The chief surgeon's body is now found. It's always a bit of a scare when that happens. The issue is now that these two morgue doctors are going to panic. They shouldn't run outside, but I mean, there's always the thing that it does happen. Gets the kill off first time. With a shotgun, a first time kill on sodas is always very impressive. It is always very impressive. Script knocks out all body guards again, and there we go. The quick wake up comes through, and that is what rips in there. Pete Dutton's in a really good situation now if he is going to do sauna. He has a 1 minute 35 lead on the script, and generally by the strat that the script is doing here, is you go, isolate Yuki, go across the sodas and go back across to Yuki. This is taking 3.5 minutes. Oh mate, the instant wake ups are actually horrid. More doctors are going to find them bodies. Yeah, they're going to be found. But it's a learning curve for Peter. It's a learning curve. You don't know. As soon as it happens to him, he will never do it again. He tries to get past the female doctor there and does. Starts his old axe in his hand. Not even worrying about trying to get a resort security just yet. The biggest balls are the biggest balls. Her hospital director will be coming soon, or might have already passed. As he makes his way into the sauna room itself. Finds the panel there. We'll turn up the sauna temperature. So we are going to see a sauna alert here from Peter. Script there. Nice use of the loud pistol. Used it to distract the hospital director so he can get past him as the bodyguard. Of course, the gondola is soundproof down there. You can even open the door if you wanted to and do the shot. Yuki sauna pog. Are you actually pogging over the fact that it's sauna there? I'm snoozing, mate. Snoozing. Right, Peter needs a resort security, which would be a chain lure through into the morgue stairs here. By the garage, you get that resort security because the morgue doctor here actually enforces the chief surgeon. Does get him distracted here, and he will be able to knock it. That is a risky throw, and he actually somehow has him green. It happened yesterday. We saw in one of the matches that we just somehow we had a lucky head turn for once. We saw someone do a thrown KO, and the NPC's head turned away from them as soon as they threw, so they didn't get an orange body. And it would have 100% been orange if they didn't have the head turn. We don't see someone a lot in the X is fucking shit. I love me hustle. I can understand though. If you want to trank the chief surgeon, you can't use the medics for this spin. Something very much would be viable. Seeker shotgun. Sedative syringe and key hackers probably would be your go-to loadout here. Get the kill on Sodas quickly, knock out the bodyguard, nab his clothes. Emetic Yuki. Knock her out. The importance. Sweet. Peter here. It's done wonders for him. He will just chop Athena in half. It's good to see, and we'll go to some bit exit. Peter will be winning the first map, winning his first map here, the second map of the game. Both players holding their own on their own map picks as Peter will exit. Hokkaido taking a shorter amount of time as New York did. Now it's time for the giants of the map pool here. Colorado will be the first of our RNG maps. I'm excited for it. And we'll see the confirmation come through very shortly. And there it is, Colorado will be our map 3. I'm actually happy. I do like a bit of Colorado. I do like a bit of Colorado. Of course, Osh was the person that sent script down into the lower bracket. Scruffy sent Peter down here. There is. Colorado's on map 3. Let's go to a short break. See what Colorado will have in store for us. The first of our RNG maps.
We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow Client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow Client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare.
So yeah, welcome back. Colorado is going to be our map 3. Map with little experience shared between both. Peter only learning the basic isolations yesterday, but on Colorado, that's perhaps what you need as long as you know how to isolate all the types from Westbridge Dutton. Recognise the for perhaps someone kills, you have to let Sean get back to the house. Actually, we can render it a simple map until you get loud pistol elimination. Then you want to kill yourself. Wait, what is loud elim banned for? Who's that banned for on Colorado? Is it banned for Ezra? I know they banned them on some people. Who did they ban it on? Banned for everyone but Ezra. They banned it on Maya. Maya's the easiest one, in my opinion. That's just took me 50 fucking turns to do it in a roulette freestyle game. It wasn't. It was a scare. Wait, was it the suit or the scarecrow? It was a suit. I don't know. It was one of them. Banned for Sean and Penelope. Alright, yeah, I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because I suppose Ezra goes back to the basement so you can lure him into the tornado shower, or you just do the kill last into Ezra. You know. Then you can just run to the exit, which is the tornado shower, of course. Myra is just simple. You chain her to the box, you kill her in your boxer. It's not like the challenge. It's not the hardest thing in the world. There are easier ones, but there's harder ones as well. You know, both very doable in a hostile disguise as well, even trespassing for that matter.
Agent, get ready.
Yeah, we had loud pistol wheeling as a suit. It wasn't for Maya. We just chose it on Maya because it seemed the easiest. But Aspen will be here, and will be Sean Rose, SMG as the hacker, Penelope Graves, electrocution as the scarecrow, Ezra Berg, explosion accident as the malicious soldier, and fallen object as the point man for Penelope Graves. Do you know what? I could very much see a malicious soldier starting, or something like that. Could see hacker start as well. Isolation onto Sean, even a kill onto Sean quick, and isolation onto Ezra quick. Penelope isn't always an interesting kill. That Penelope electrocution, you turn the tap, and when she talks to the like was it 130 when she goes down? By where the scarecrow is, she just stands free as fuck in the middle of it. You can do that. The script just does on more like Colorado, and I respect her for that. Yeah, you can do the bathroom. You can also do the with the ISO, because ISO is the best. Oh, does Peter Dutton know the hacker ISO? That's actually goated. Is it? If there's one in Buff, no, it's not the one. No, it's not there. I had my hopes up. I was like, oh my god, he's doing it. But yeah, it isn't. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she does it on her own. Yeah, to be honest, it feels very, very quick. It feels Like you do that the first 3 kills in a minute 50. If you can get the if you can do it in time, you can get the first 3 kills in 1 minute 50. You let Ezra walk away and you drive by him or something. Holy shit, this is quick. Actually, this is like a daily spin that someone will knock down in 2.5 minutes or some crazy nonsense. Slap a breach or something onto the lawnmower as well, and then blow up Ezra with that. There you go. Chatting up my arse, but I don't care. Deuce your trank onto Sean's guard. Lawnmower kill Hopian. Oh god, I'm actually hoping for it. He is going to subdue Sean there. We'll grab his SMG. So it's going to be a quick kill for Peter there. You're worried because I don't know if he's going to hide the militia elite or not. And that's seen by Penelope. We'll know what happens. Bodies in an close. That is the quick first kill done for Peter there. Should go to the basement next. I would imagine he's actually going to hide the militia elite as well. Smart stuff, knows what he's doing indeed. There's a script. It's a seeker dance there onto Penelope. Perhaps looking onto Sean, even perhaps looking to seek up Penelope herself. This is a kill where you could leave 3 targets up very easily. Let's go with no SMG. It's Sean, man. You can just use it on a tornado shower and do it loud if you wanted to. If you want to load out. But somehow the hackers come down into the basement there and seen the body knocked out on the stairs. Which of course is Sean's guard. Dutton shoots the cannon box. I would imagine this is why he has combat there. Of course, Mika has improved his hacker start. His hacker ISO to have a very quick, easy, simple triple ISO. There is a GRB onto Sean there. Have we got the Peter Dutton fanboys back? Have we got them back? If in doubt, you see, yeah, with electrocution, that if in doubt, just seek people and hope they go to a bathroom with a tap. It is doable to seek her in the house, you know. I got another GRB for Peter. Australian MP gets GRB'd and punches women in game. Oh, sorry, it's Sean. Like, if it was Penelope, it makes sense. Another one! We got 3 in a row! 3 GRBs in a row! I mean, he just has to not knock out Sean. He has to wait for Pen to go upstairs. Oh, she goes outside. She goes outside to the shed. That's... Oh no, wait, there's a bathroom there. There's a bathroom there! Sorry, I'm sharing my shock here. I never knew this place existed. I've never been in that bathroom in my life. Let me restart from scripts. I thought she go to the bathroom. I thought you meant the bathroom upstairs. I was like, okay, well, she's gonna go outside to the shed. And that's where I thought she was gonna go. That's why I got confused. I was like, wait, why is she going outside? Oh, there's a bathroom there. I generally didn't know. I don't think I've ever secret someone on Colorado. That's my issues. I've never actually secret someone on Colorado. You know? It's obviously working the script though, if he's comfortable with it, of course. I'm still interested to see how he does the Ezra kill here or not. It does make life a lot easier. It's going to probably have to be a, what, second cycle kill onto Maya, you would say at this rate. Knocks out Penelope, no issue there. Makes his way back to Sean. So yeah, 2 targets I say there for script. Going well, going nicely. I'm not going to set up the pen kill yet. It does get clipped by cameras, unfortunately. Looking to isolate Ezra now. Perhaps.
Someone should go and see what the hell that was. Don't do that again. Huh?
Does subdue. When's Ezra's guard going to come out then? The reason I'm worried about here is Peter said he'd like to learn the basic ISOs, and the thing is, for this spin, if you want to do it slowly, you can use the basic ISOs. But it doesn't scream out to use basic ISOs, of course. Yeah, but if he misses hay bale for Mario, he gives him more time to do stuff. Drop that weapon script. Alright, I got scared for a while. You do have a big SMG on your back. Let's drop it. Oh yes, wait. Script doesn't have an SMG, does he? Bring the Bratchy from the safe house. Oh my god. You want to see someone drop a car? I've seen it once, and it wasn't even during normal RR. It was during Sasso Roulette. I remember it. I think you were casting with me, Osh. It was like me and Papia. We were casting. It was Ashton, or Cobalt at the time. And he dropped the car. Right, so Script has a pistol here. He hasn't brought in a SMG. Got to use a loud one. Interesting. We'll turn on the tap and overrun it, then turn it back off immediately. Going out of the house here. He's going to work his way towards the Scarecrow disguise. Hit by cameras about the pistol. Oh yeah, he said he forgot there's a hay bale. Right. Like Script forgot about the brick on Mumbai. Let's hope that he forgets about the hay bale on Colorado. Right, we'll swap into the Scarecrow disguise. It will detonate that of his taser. We'll get the kill off onto Penelope. Swaps back into his hacker. Maybe now go work on the other two kills. Of course, ends with work explosion accident as a malicious soldier. Sean Rose SMG. As the hacker, the final one that remains is my Blati, Point Man, and Fallen Object. Peter has just gone back to the Westbridge strat. I like it. It's not working for him, the house stuff was, so he's going to go to what he knows really most on this map, and that is going to be the Westbridge stuff. Script is looking here to drag Sean to the basement, but you have to be careful because, of course, after killing Penelope, her guards walk through the house, and he's aware of that. And we'll keep dragging Sean here. Going to be very nervy. This can very simply go wrong. You have to look out for the hackers. You have to look out for the guards on the bottom floor. You have to look out for the guards on the top floor. Yeah, the hacker strat is very hard. Once you nail the hacker strat, you've nailed the hacker strat. Right, Script has got Sean under the chandelier. Woohoo! Did you put a gun there? But it won't be seen by the hacker who will... Now that's a really bad angle for Script. Oh, that's a lot of whoosh as well. But he is able to put the gun down, and it is going off to being reported. And he's going to drag Sean's body back here, perhaps looking for a loud SMG. Doesn't have an SMG on him, but will go back and get one. He should do the kill loudly, but it's a bit too late, and the guard does see the body, unfortunately, for Script. Didn't want to drive Sean to the basement and use the tornado shoulder. Wanted to do the kill loud, so he wanted to get rid of the hacker, so when he turned around, he would not see the body. So I understand what he was doing there. Yeah, Script is actually so bloody rulesy, and I respect it so much. I like the shot. I like the shot. I like it. Just please, for the love of God, bring in an actual silenced SMG instead of a silenced pistol. Early knockouts onto Sean's guard, but it's all fine. There's no issues with that in terms of penalty. Ah, yes, not that Sean. Pay attention, Joker, man. Alright, Script gonna knock out the military there and hop into the freezer. I'm sure that wasn't on purpose. Of course, at this stage there is going to be a map 4. This isn't the final map of the game. Freezer strats. frozen rivals. Right, so Script has the penalty kill set up. Heads his way back towards Sean to knock him out. Ezra already at the hay bale. Or the hay bale. Fuck, I'm getting the titles mixed up. So we're going to drag Sean now. Where's he going to drag Sean is the question here. You have less guards to deal with, of course, because Penelope is not dead yet. Is he going to have to take out cameras here? Yes, he is. Well, no, yes, he's going to do a bit of distraction, I would imagine, onto the guard. No, he's not going to go back on himself. Oh, he playing himself here, scripters. Right, so Ezra's still up, but I mean, it can be as simple as a drive-by. You can even use the gas canister in his shed to shoot and blow open when he's in it. You know, you could do that. You could very much do that. Script is cooking. Script is actually cooking. As he does get the kill onto Penelope. Falls back into the hacker there. This raid, Script is going to drag Maya all the way back to the house and use the chandelier in the house. There it is. Penelope's dead, so her guards go back through the house. He's going to drag Sean's body into the living room here. Is he? No, he's going to just keep him tucked behind the server rack at this moment in time. Right, he's going to do a bullet distraction there onto the hacker to get him moved all the way to the corner. Won't be investigated. In fact, is actually heard by a military elite. It's a ceiling shot who will go upstairs, so Script in is you have to wait or do something here for the hacker to move into a susceptible location. Furious milkshakes. There's another hacker has entered. And he could go for it now. He really could at this stage. That's what he will do. Where is his loud SMG? Where is his loud SMG gone? He can get the kill now, but where's his loud SMG? Perhaps the easiest thing he needs for it is what he does not have this stage. We'll bump the hacker, but he turns around quickly. And is found, unfortunately. There's another restart there from Script. 15 minutes left on the spin, nearly halfway through. My voice get more gravelly as it goes on. I'll be talking like Sean Dyche soon. Peter here is looking for that kill on Penelope. He's going to turn on the tap. It is an illegal action. It will kill multiple people if you let it fully go off. And it is area being investigated there. Not a rip, but he will go to replan here. The Scripts knocks out the military elite around Sean once more. Heads over to Penelope. I like it from Script. I do like what he's doing. I generally do. He's going to keep his loud SMG there. His HX10. He's going to use it from the map. And one more rip on this, and I do think from Script, okay, well, we're going to see him, perhaps, you know, he's going to bring in a science SMG, either that be the Slapdash or the Dax X2 covert, whatever it's called. It's called the Dax. Yeah, Script's doing it loud. And he's not doing it in the tornado shower either. It's so ballsy, I'm all for it. Has the Penelope kill set up. Hasn't been bothering with Isolation Ezra. As he will try and distract one of the two militia elites into the laundry room here. We'll knock him out. We'll drag the militia elite. Picking up the loud SMG and the crowbar before dropping the HX10 immediately. Going round through the TV room there and out the front of the house. Back to Ezra, actually. Back to Sean even. Pick up his loud SMG and actually leave it by Sean. We'll actually drag Sean, tucking him in a bit more behind the green boxes there. And the SMG back on the floor. Perhaps looking for a chance to do the kill now if he wanted to. The other HX10 has been seen for Scripts there. Perhaps could be working in his favour as the gun box actually isn't that far away. So not really the end of the world at all for him here. as he's still looking to distract this hacker here to get the Sean kill off. Once you throw the briefcase, gets it off all fine. So we'll move the hacker here. He has to be quick now with this kill. I can move back around. Is that the tap being investigated there for Scripps? And he's aware of it. I think that is what it is. The tap somehow being investigated from across the fucking map. Good awareness there from Scripps to knock out the militia elite. Investigating it. I'm rather enjoying this. Has more space now to throw shots at the hacker there. So you can actually chain lure him all the way around into the other room. But I mean, allow a kill here. I mean, this is near enough legalising loud Elam kills onto Sean the Third. This is why they're banned. This is why they're banned. Right, picks up his loud SMG. We'll get the kill onto Sean. Misses the first few shots, gets the second shots off, and it's an immediate restart left script. 12 minutes, 15 left. Can do it. His strat does allow him to do it, but can he? The hacker start putting him in a shit position. Because for some reason this game has different spawn points. That's crazy. Why? How in a game would you have a starting location that spawns you in two different locations? Yeah, I would not do Sean Loud. I'd bring a science SMG because the pistol shot. Okay, yeah, you need the pistol shot for what? The camera box. You can hide all the bodies. It's not the end of the world. You know what I mean? The pistol's not a necessity. And then it's for the camera box. Just don't get hit. Just don't get seen by cameras. But I like it. I do respect the efforts. Scripts is cooking. Is Haybell shot an advantage of an SMG? I prefer a pistol. Oh my god, wow. Wow. Snipped and posted on Twitter. Dutton has the Maya kill set up, the penalty kill even set up. This is good. This is nice to see. The tap even being investigated now. Still in a dodgy situation here as the Scarecrow, and he will detonate the taser, getting the kill onto Penelope, but also onto her guards, and it is an NTK for Dutton. At that stage, you might as well detonate the taser right away. So as soon as she steps into the pole, bam, she's dead, and no one else is. The reaction time is unfortunately a bit too slow for Dutton. There's the pressure. It is on for both as they're trying their quickest. There's 10 minutes are left on this Colorado spin. It will mean 2 more maps will be played if this one was to end up as a draw. But with 10 minutes left, it is still completely doable. Certainly a quick spin. It's not one you'd want to have as someone new to Colorado, you know, as Peter Dutton is. The script is so much fun to watch. It's like FE. Like him, like they're so fun. I could watch these play for all day. I'd happily watch a script versus FE game. The script once again knocks out the Mr. Elite for the 500th time. The ball's on script. He must have to use custom tailored pants. You gotta just strike both for the Mr. Elite here. Really to lock down on isolating the hacker so you can get the kill off. Spending more time with it. And it's working off for him as we just see an NTK. I would imagine that is a lot down for Ezra, then some frustrating taken out on the game. As he has a maximalist shotgun. I think Dutton now has turned the game to the kill everyone challenge. I think it's clicked. I think it's clicked. He realizes he doesn't have enough time perhaps to do the spin, so he's gonna start killing everyone. We love it. This is what the prediction should be. Will Peter Dutton get all the kills or will he die? Or we in script we trust here. He's going to knock out a hacker as well here. He's going to knock out a hacker. Where's he going to box him though? Where can script box him? I suppose you can leave him in here. There shouldn't be an issue leaving him here. Even the bathroom to be more safe, but of course you'll be electrocuting. Electrocuting pen. Oh yeah, Peter Dunn's got the kill onto Ezra, making good progress on the spin here. So Script's worst nightmare on the spin has been taken care of. You know, that hacker. He is safe now to try and do the kill. This is when he doesn't watch out for the Minister Elite above and he catches him. I mean, what? He should get the kill onto Penelope first. Oh my god, Dutton is close to death and Dutton dies! Oh no! In this game of Improv Royale. He has an El Matador stat as well. Right, Script has the kill onto Penelope. Now we'll swap into the hacker. Back into it. Going back to the house. Of course, Penelope's guards, now that she is dead, will start walking outside. They just know she's dead. They just have that connection. That feeling. Why are they walking that way? Oh, they look at the board first. I don't know her guard cycles. Right. Skip picks back up his loud SMG and picks up Sean's body to start driving towards the box. As her guards move outside and the hacker also moves outside. This is a pretty empty space for Script here. Just please, for the love of God, look above. He won't. He will get the kill onto Sean. Will drag her and box him immediately. Will get the kill off. Anyways, will drop the SMG immediately. Script with a kill off. But for that guard, lost in 4 states is a bit of a worry, but he will still be running around. Lots of guards here. Loud kills are always an issue, and this is the reason why. We'll go back and manage to swap into a Militia Elite anyways. We'll actually stop the tap from flowing. Just in the case a guard moves too close. That is very smart stuff from Script. That is very smart stuff indeed to tell tap just in case someone doesn't move into this room for some reason. Now, just 2 more kills left to go. The explosion accident as the militia soldier for Ezra Berg, and my Pavati fallen object as the point man. Again, very simple stuff indeed, you could say. I assume it will be the Michael next, because she's on a timing. Ezra, not so much. Explosion accident is definitely nicer than the fallen object kill. And with 5 minutes left, is this a Mika vs Danny version too? If no one remembers that game, if you don't remember that game, yeah, just search Danny Buer vs Mika, RWC22 Group A. What a fucking map that was. Mika won Colorado with like 20 seconds left. I thought that they were just back to smoking and joking. Right, Script has distracted the point man here. I'm intrigued. Just knock out the guy in the bathroom first, Script. That's what he does do. That's the guy in the bathroom first, then we'll knock out the point man. Barges him down. You do think, oh my god, this could be a GRB, and it won't be a GRB. Thankfully for Scripts, he will box the point man. When is second cycle Maya? Is it around the 650 mark ish? Something like that. When she comes outside. When he has an accurate pistol to use. I know the hay bale. He has not forgot about the hay bale. We won't see the car lift today, unless he misses the hay bale, which is totally doable. But oh my god, she's moved out. He's missed the timing. God, she was quick. No, he doesn't have time to wait for second cycle. He doesn't. He's gonna have to use the car lift here. Of course, these are militia technicians that Script is looking at right now. Might go for the soldier back there. Is 3:30 enough to have Script to get the kill onto my second? No, it isn't. I'm coping. I've got the coping going. I'm hating it. unhealthy amounts of it. Oh my god, he's found trespassing. I was too busy inhaling hopium that did his head just switch off and he ran up the stairs? I think it's safe to say that we can call it early for it. Part of me doesn't think that it won't finish. That's so unfortunate for scripts. That is so unfortunate. Just the fact that the standing still afterwards, you just knew it hurt. You know, you just knew. Very unfortunate. What is like the rules of like calling spins early? Are you allowed to do it? I genuinely don't know. So if both players are doing a kill everyone challenge, can they just call? Go, yeah, you're not finishing it, are you? Yeah, I let the player. No, I trust Dutton clutch up in the last. Really. Does Dutton go clutch in the final 2 seconds? He's got a minute 54. Somehow do a spin with green guns, and I don't think the green guns can come back. This to me, when you initially think about this, you can see this as a hard spin. Yeah, it's just where the experience on Colorado comes from. Script, this is his 3rd time playing the map in RR. Dutton's first. You know. Of course, with a minute 20. A spin like this, it's going to be difficult for them. Like 440. Yeah, so what you're saying, Canada, is you had a 440, but you had a skill issue and you didn't get green guns. Is that what you're saying? There is. It is cool as a draw early on. I think we'll need a break after that, and we can prepare for the beauty that we're about to have. Oh, lawnmower kill, right? That's fine. We're about to have the beauty of Dartmoor up next. After a short break to see what Dartmoor has in store for our map 4.
Alexa Carlyle is dead. According to the funeral invitation, that is. So naturally, it caused quite a stir when the late matriarch turned up at the breakfast table, alive and kicking. Carlyle, wisely sensing that her number is up, has emerged from exile to tie up loose ends and secure the Carlyle legacy. She may be a monster, but you have to admire her due diligence. Carlyle descends from an ancient line of warrior aristocrats. Her great-grandfather made a killing in the Second Opium War and established an empire in shipping, railroads, and newspaper publishing. While largely unknown to the public, the family still asserts its quiet dominance over global transport and logistics, media, and technology. Most senior of the partners, Alexa Carlyle, is cold as ice, tough as nails, and sharp as a razor. Incidentally, it was her late father who first brought the 3 families together after the end of World War II at this very house, meaning that this gentleman is the birthplace of Providence.
It began here, and it ends here. Talk about poetic.
One more thing. According to our intel, Carlyle keeps a case file on the Constant, information that may be helpful in his recapture, so don't leave the estate without it.
Right. Happy hunting, 47. See you on the other side.
So welcome back, of course. Dartmoor will be on map 4. Map in this pool that Peter Dutton did play against Scruffy. He did end up winning it against Scruffy. Had the slower strat than Scruffy, but of course he did result in a couple of rips from Scruffy, and it gave Dutton an opportunity to take the win, and that's what he did do. Scripps has been in 5 times and lost on all 5 occasions. He'll be hoping to make that 1 win from 6 games today. Dutton. Looking for a second one on Dartmoor. The map record. Oh my god, how good is that map record, guys? I mean, the person that got that record must be so fucking good at the game. Must be so good at the game. 127. RTA on Dartmoor. Holy shit, he's good. Can be made quicker though. VAR check on record. It didn't use the drop. It didn't use the drop, so it was fine. It was electrocution as the private investigator, so it didn't use the drop. So it's still doable. My other 127 did use the drop, so I technically don't have 2 records on Dartmoor anymore, unfortunately. Right, that's enough of boosting my own ego for one day. So you get boosted later on when I beat Throat. Anyways, I'm an avid, bro. It's so fucking good. It has been made slightly worse by the ledge drop being removed. That is IOI's problem. They didn't like that we were having fun. They wanted us to run downstairs instead of just dropping down in the space of a second. Understandable when you're a game developer. Of course it is. Dutton here practicing the old. You can tell he's been watching Buff Guy videos. I'm joking. That's not a slag for Buff in any way, shape, or form. He's trying the fast forward strat. Of course, the new one's been involved as help. That's done by Mude. Utter legend that guy is. Office ISO has lost its popularity. From my playing around with the map afterwards, yeah, definitely a map. The Office ISO is one that. Oh yeah, the emetic grenade is actually, it is the best. I said even when the molly was fucking OP as shit, I said the emetic grenade was still the best item to come from Ambrose. It's so good. It's so good. You see all the lures you can do with it. You can like people can see you throwing it and still get sick. It's crazy. You can throw it at a target at their head, yeah, face on, and they'll get sick and won't worry about you. It's actually good. It's so good. Let's see what our Dartmoor's been. As we've had New York, we've had Dartmoor. Bangkok will be our next map. We will see. Of course, it is 36. Last spin will come through, and there will be Melee as the shears as the photographer. Interesting one because beforehand you're probably looking here before the patch at the Office ISO for this, and actually I do think the Office ISO is still on with this, starting Gardner using the radio to lure the photographer going upstairs, because by the time you get up, you're probably getting a Phoenix who's going into a private office. You drag him into the private office, you swap into a bodyguard, you go out the other way, you do the new drop. It's still a very interesting one, as you'll see. Yeah, Scripture start, Gardner. Yeah, I would think so. It's just, I don't think I found the route yet to grab the shears that are down in the garden itself and the photographer and still make the timer for the new fast forward strat. The Script's trying this trank, of course. You can get him trankless using the radio. You can knock him out and he'll never be found. I say never, he will never be found. Script, try something else here, using an audio device. Interested to see why this. He will actually use 2 tranks here. Missing the second one onto the photographer. No, he doesn't. It's all fine. We'll swap into his clothes, and I'm sure we'll see him make his way up to Alexa now. Of course, shears are up on her balcony, which is why typically with shears kills we did see him done without the fast forward strat. And given the fact that they're like out of the way, really, there's another pair by where the Manchester staff hangs out, near where you start as the gardener. There are a pair down there. We see this why, and I mean, Scripture have to move quicker after this. Alexa will move shortly, but he does find himself a pair of shears. He should still be fine to get up to her office time. If she does leave, you won't get up there by at least max the 1:45 mark. Mistakes were made. Oh my god. Okay. Unfortunately, if Peter was to throw the shears, it wouldn't count. Because it's a melee kill, so you have to stab Athena with them. You can't throw them. You have to go up to her and get personal with them, stab her. Listen, you can't. You can't throw them. If he throws them, he'll have to do the spin again. Right. So I'm sure he has a snail here for this isolation. Up onto Alexa. And look, we see her already moving. I mean, this you have to be quick here. He's already used to trank, you know. So I throw his mixtape back in there. Interesting enough, not using the snail or anything onto the two other guards. I'm really interested to see, and it shows how good the snail is on this. He's actually going with a peekaboo. It's not something we see a lot. He tried to get off, and unfortunately, it wasn't working for him. Can we see something like second cycle, Alexa? Question mark. Tries to get the peekaboo onto one of the guards here. Unfortunately for him, the other one's coming outside, and yeah, it's not going the greatest at the moment. Margaret Thatcher is a dubious target. Right, script is trying to throw extract bodyguards in. Well, one of the two. Of course, the case file in here. The code, of course, being 1975 to the case file on Arthur Edwards. Oh my god, the movement from the guards is something else. He will knock out the two onto the balcony. I'm sure he'll just wait for Roulette to come back in. He hasn't triggered anything with the PI, I hope, so we shouldn't see Alex go downstairs. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely still fast forward strat, I would imagine. It is just. My question is the shears. If you could get it in time, but then you could emetic Alexa, trank Rebecca, go out quickly. It will only take you 20 seconds to grab the shears and go back. Whoa, this is getting a bit political. Whoa. Right, where's Script going? Has Alexa gone downstairs? Is this what's happened now? She can continue to cycle upstairs, but she can then cycle downstairs. If you script, you restart here. If you script, you restart. Yeah, the thing is, makes most amount of sense to restart in this situation. I really think it does. Of course, she's gone down to meet the PI. If he hadn't triggered any of her conversations, she was still upstairs. But because she triggered one of her conversations or some form, or she went up to and like, you know, affected her, she did. And he jumps directly onto a guard. I'm going to off Peter Dutton soon. Yeah, let's go to, of course, yeah, restarts. Of course, he does. Uses the mixtape once more for the guard. Turn him around so he can trank the maid and then the photographer. The quick tranks from script are actually a thing of beauty. This time he knows where the shears are, so he will go up to Alexa quickly. The issue is he doesn't have the snail. The snail is so good. Okay, what the fuck is an account called I Love Peter Dunn Uwu being created 3 minutes ago? All the Peter Dutton fans should play Rise of Kingdoms. He has a loving fan base. Okay. Yeah, they are out of hand. But I find it funny. He has emetic the photographer. I mean, I could see a banana use here. I could for this spin. If you're going to do it upstairs, I could see the radio being turned on and banana being left. Why you wait for the photographer? You then go and move on and do. I'm not a political person. I don't deal with politics in that. Of course. I can't even vote yet. Yeah, you can bring a banana. It's crazy. I can see it definitely being used here. I really can. Especially with the photographer. You can play. Shears. Should be close by. If I'm thinking of the right set, the right place, of course. If you're never sure about location of an item of a map or the layout of a map, hitmaps.com. your one-stop shop for all your Hitman needs. Right, these guys won't fuck off until Alexa's gone and left out of the room. So I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see how he deals with them. He does deal with them just by knocking them out. The other guards should be there for a free knockout as well. But the thing is, Alexa has gone, and it is a crime notice anyway from Alexa. She has turned around somehow. She's turned around. She did the moonwalk, walking backwards. Yeah, every streamer is subbed to themselves. Everyone is subbed to themselves. Well, you self-affiliate. Script definitely has the right idea of this. Of course, I said it again, the snail would be absolute wonders here for Script. Dutton was up on the secret roof. Was he? He's on the secret roof? That's crazy. I mean, it worked for him last time. He went to the secret roof last time he somehow won. Charge back yourself, sub. Infinite money. I think we found a fucking glitch. Oh, yeah, I swear to God. I don't know if I'm thinking of a Garden Forky or Shears. I'm using, of course, hit maps to see if I'm right. And it is Shears. There are Shears right by the gun. You could very much use the radio and a banana here. So I'm looking at the optimal layout of this spin. I'm seeing a trank, banana, and a snail. That's what I'm seeing. But they're on the balcony, of course. So like, it counteracts itself. Shears are on the balcony. There are some right by the garden at the start though. If like used in the fast forward strat, you can see them used. And I don't think the guard that Script wants there is going to investigate the peekaboo. But hopefully he can deal with this somehow. Onto Lex's guards. We'll knock out one bodyguard. We'll take his clothes and his loud Bartoli. Does Dutton have? I don't know what Dutton has. Dutton does what Dutton wants. Although it definitely isn't the quickest, it still gets the job done. But he doesn't have the shears. Okay, that's not a good position though. He does have the shears. He has a seeker dart. He lands a seeker dart. Now where is his photographer disguise? Right. He's actually peekabooed Alexa back into her private room. Which, don't knock her out, Script. Don't knock her out. Don't knock her out. Script. Look at the spin. Script, look at the spin. He barges past the old woman. If anyone's going to be seen by 20 guards, it's Dutton. Oh, Script, he knocks out Alexa. Oh, so unfortunate. I think you realise now. It is, of course. No matter kill. Bro, I might have to do a 1v1 with Dutton and Dartmoor. Now, Mastery is a bit of an issue here. He's looking to bring in a stash of some form. Dartmoor. Oh my god, no way they're dubbing it. You gotta go. See you later, Osh. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Good to have you in. It's not. Anyone says Dartmoor, I will time them out. Surely 1v1 Dart. I mean, if he wants to. If he wants to get his arse embarrassed, I will do it. I've done every single Dartmoor spin for a sheet, so like I know what I'm doing on this map. This spin should, with the new changes, if you're looking at fast forward strat, 2 tranks there. If you're going for them type of shears as well, probably like 2 minutes. Upstairs, by the time you've done the drop, they'll be close in time. Both slightly over 2 minutes, I would go with. I mean, Dutton is at 7 minutes in-game time. If he fumbles this, I just love seeing people climb all the way around Darmel. So good to see. Script has got a clue. He knows what he's doing. And he's trying to do it well. Of course, we had our first map 6 yesterday. Or this morning, in the form of Kyrie Maker vs Team Up. What are we hoping? The fact that he's going up all the way to this fucking roof is so insane. There's somehow green there for script. I don't know how it is. You have the case file that's in her office, and that's where she's going back to at the moment. She's gone back into her office, I'd imagine. Or has he been too slow? Is she going downstairs again? Has he missed her office again? Yeah. Right, so she's going downstairs again. Dutton will take the opportunity to take the case file. Of course, the code being 19 at 75. As a script is taking us. We could see a peekaboo perhaps from Scripter. He might take care of both the guards. So he's taking care of Alexa's guard. And that. Might be looking to try and do things. He has a medic. But the management staff, that is a lot of push for Script. He's able to survive it. He sneaks his way around. This is lovely stuff from Script. He can do the new ledge drop afterwards. Makes his way into the bathroom. He's trying to snap past this, but he can't do it right away. He does not have the case file. Looking for a silent attack kill, but it doesn't matter. He does get the melee kill. Nevertheless, we'll drag Alexa now with the glass door. This is always scary. He does manage to drag her past him. We'll go and box her, of course, right down here. Even though Dutton has the case file in 9.5 minutes in-game time, Script has to kill into the Alexa. Arguably the harder part about the spin, of course it is. Now just needs to get past the mage here. Back to the case file. Bodyguard is there. Perhaps we could see a throw stratton here for his disguise. Dutton tranking. Has Alexa crying about I forgot his name. That's actually embarrassing. Zachary, of course. The script is to trust the bodyguard. Now he needs to go back and get his photographer. How does he get his photographer down into the PI room? You can, of course, climb down a pipe. You can get everywhere with climb on Dartmoor. Could see that from Peter, but you have to be quick with Alexa. She might stop finish crying soon. But it is script for a huge lead here as he will open up the case file and get it. 1975. As at the same time, Peter makes his way down, but Alexa has seen the Trank Bodney will be locking her down. Where's she going to be locked down? That's the question. But she has guards on her who have seen her running. Yeah, it's a really bad situation for Peter here. But Script has a huge lead over him. He has the kill already. And he'll run all the way down to the hearse exit, I would imagine. And it will be Script. After a long, drawn-out Dartmoor, highlighting the importance of the snail. If you don't have it and you want to play Dartmoor, get the fucking snail. It will be him. Run to the exit. Running past Rebecca here. In the trophy room. Goes outside, grabs the Hurskies. Exit in Dartmoor. Taking a 5-3 lead. Will be on match point now. One more map to potentially go, and that will be Bangkok. If this is won by Peter Dutton, we will have a true decider on Dubai, of course. Map 6 is always unlimited time. Shouldn't need it on Dubai. And oh my god, the martyrs from the script, that is actually hilarious. And do see the confirmation come through for Bangkok as our map 4. Map 5 even. We'll get some short break to see what Bangkok has in store for us.
Your destination is the Himapan Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare.
So welcome back, Bangkok. It's going to be on map 5 here, currently 5-3 to Script after wins on New York for Script. A win on Hokkaido for Peter Dutton. A draw Colorado and a win for Script on Dalmore puts us on a match point on Bangkok. I hate the map, personally. I just can't like Bangkok. I can't get my head around it. I just can't bring myself to like the map. And I'm hoping for a simple spin here. There are spins that can be made actually difficult, but it can be seen as difficult map. I would say this is the highest two-time map for Roulette. I do believe that. I think it's the highest two-time map. You could used to be able to argue Segal, but Segal has so many good strats now that it's so easy for a lot of spins. Yes, Cake and Emetic Ken can be used for a lot of spins now. In that regard. Or every spin almost, you know, except from the ones that have a suit in it. Which you can still use the Cake Lure in if you want. Yeah, it's not the end of the world. Snail strat as well. Prominent. Still intrigued to see what our Bangkok spin has. Another minute and 40 before the spin comes. 36 past the hour. Players have been playing for an hour and a half at this stage. You know, the fatigue will be kicking in soon. Nice patch made Bangkok. It made it a lot more simpler. I should fuck me up. Australian and they're gambling.
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
Right, have a gamba. And yeah, here we are. Waiting for Bangkok spin to arrive. Pete Dutton doing chain low here. Start things off onto Jordan. Sad prediction. I spelled Will with 1 L. And that's pretty depressing. Unfortunately, I can't gamble on my own stream. The fucking inflation would be going crazy. Dutton's winning, really. Can't wait for the script to win now. It's our Bangkok spin. Will come through and it will be John Cross, the executioners, Abel Silver, Ken Morgan, fooled as the recording crew. That's interesting spin. I see a recording crew start here. The interesting thing to note is the bathroom that you chain lure Jordan into does not have a sink in it. Oh yeah, full Ken is fucking cringe. Where'd you do the kill? Would you let him, or emetic him even, towards the basement? Can you dump him down them stairs? Is that what you do full Ken? But yeah, Bangkok is fucking shit. Sorry, in for fun. I apologise to you. It doesn't. Then wait, where? wait. I'm shit at Bangkok. Where did you do the full kill? I'd be stumped in the game if I had that. What do you have to lure him up to 47s? Oh, you just do hotel lure, I suppose, wouldn't you? You'd grab a hotel staff, talk to him, and get him to 47 speed. Knock him out in his guard, then get a recording crew. Pete Dunne's got to lose. He's got to learn very shortly that he can lure Jordan into him. There's no sink. There's no sink in there. For some reason, apart from without a sink. Don't want to wash their hands. Yeah. Scripts now realize there is no sink in here. There should be a replan. I would snail for this. I would use snail strat. I think that's sensible. There is a way to grab Abel with a bubble gun, almost like a remote ISO, but it's inconsistent as fuck. I would try it for this spin though. Have a snail, bubblegum, taser, and a pistol. Recalling crew isn't exactly not the most hard of disguises to grab. Ken's cycle isn't long. It's not long at all. It's like, what, 3 minutes max? 4 minutes? It's a short cycle. It's not big at all. Yeah, of course, you have the key card, won't you? Script brings in scramblers anyways. Oh my god. Is Script doing the mission story? This is so hype. Script's doing the mission story. That is so fucking based. That is actually incredibly based. What time does Jordan die if you do this? And do you have to change? Do you have to like change some settings or anything, or do you just swap the microphone and he dies? Do you have to perfect the beat or something like that, innit? Am I losing my head? I'm not a Bangkok expert by any means. Yes, just some settings. Well, if shit does microphone card, I'll be so happy. As well. Right. Dutton. This is so base, but it's not going to work at all. There is no shot you can get King killed out here. I remember for, what was it, mini, well, there's the last Roulette and Contract mini comp. It was like MC 49 or something, probably. MC 48, 47. It was an explosion kills the groundskeeper for Ken. I managed, this was my first mini comp, but I had no idea how to do Roulette. And somehow I managed to fucking explode Ken off the edge there without his body being found. The thing is, Peter Dunn has to he has to do the spin here, otherwise he's lost. If it's a draw, Script wins. You know. I've rapidly run out of things to say. This may well be a silent cast. But yeah, we do see a microphone kill. He has Able as well already. I would clear this if I were kid. Yeah, I would be close. I'm supposed to be good at this game. But Scripps is popping off. He's popping off. I can't lie. What I need to see is just that Branson's microphone put down, and then like life be sorted. We'll replace the microphone. Is you gonna play the drums as well? Just play the drums as Able? I don't know. I haven't done the mission story in fucking ages. Is that enough? Do you have to amplify the volume of anything? Hello? Oh, he does, but it's not a legal action. Oh, okay. Well, it's not as a recording crew, is it? It's not legal as a recording crew? I want to say. So you have to find a recording crew disguise from somewhere here. He's gonna try and distract them. Didn't get it off. I think the script just needs a recording crew disguise from that. Of course, we can look on everyone's favourite hitmaps.com. Your one-stop shop. For all your hitman needs. I don't have enough player audio. Is it illegal? No, I don't think it is illegal as a recording crew. Because if it's part of the mission story, it's always a disguise. It's not legal. It's illegal. It's very rare that you have something that's always illegal or suspicious. Because you don't get combat from doing this. It's not illegal. Now let's see on hitmaps. Yeah, suspicious unless disguised as recording crew. It's fine as recording crew. So hopefully he realizes.
Do I know you? Yeah, you.
Script still restarts it. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate. I want to see his work for script. I really do. I really want to see it work. Don't know, I just think it's a lack of practice and just hasn't had enough time to get grasp of what maps he's playing. I think he said it himself as well. He hasn't been able to practice, unfortunately, for Bangkok. Script waits for a peekaboo around for Able to Silver here. They will come eventually. Does get one off all well.
Won't be streaming their album.
Let me know if you need anything, Mr. De Silva.
Enjoy it. No, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. I think Script knows what he's doing for it. Script does know what he's doing for it. Does he have the microphone this time? I hope he has the microphone this time.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dixie Bear was supposed to pick you up. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir.
Did he forget the microphone? Sorry.
Oh, and do try and keep quiet while the others in session.
Clip by cameras, that could be a restart. Cameras are not what we want to be getting caught by.
Weird. Huh? Hi.
I think Crick Script will know what to do for it.
What?
Just a matter of how he goes about it. Get into the 47 suite won't be the issue at all. He has a door open for a free recording crew disguise as well, you know. He got cammed. I mean, he doesn't have a pistol, that's the unfortunate part. He doesn't have a pistol script. So that's going to make cameras a little bit harder.
West bought a Branson MD2? Yep.
Not that they were easy in the first place.
Almost bankrupted Branson. The notorious production error.
Yeah, I would. Especially when it's early on as well. I'd definitely restart. Script's trying distractions, it's just not working for him. It's just not. The slightest of looks will get you insta-ripped. No restart. Change, yeah, exactly. Equip the mission story. Do the mission story. Yeah, that's what I said. There's a recording crew guy in there, so that's not going to be an issue at all. He's going into that room anyways. You know, that's not going to be the issue.
We're not second-class citizens just because the owner's son decides.
Dutto's off the rails. I don't fucking know what Dutto's doing. Dutto's doing Dutto things, as I said before.
Hey,
What's your problem, sir?
Check what we do if Dutto wins.
Mr. Da Silva?
Nothing. I was thinking my chair because it means another map. Yeah, cams are such an issue on Bangkok. They're actually such an issue. Dutto's also found the microphone. Oh my god, we have to see double microphones. Yeah, fuck Bangkok. It's a bad map. And you're supposed to get rid of cameras in the Tatsuhiro. No. No, there's no camera box there. There's no camera box there. The only camera box is in the floor below this, in the security room. There is a wall bang though, from the roof. There could be one in Freelancer. There certainly isn't one in the main game. Okay, Skill's using the explosive duck now to do this. And it's still got him suspicious. The panic not enough unfortunately for Scripps. His anger is taken out. Again for nearly 2 hours. Oh no, not nearly 2 hours. Hour and a half. Just over. There's a second boss in 2016. Was there? Why the fuck did they not keep it in the game, man? Actually, the fun, please. What the fuck? Me and the homies hate IOI interactive. Well, Dutton's got John pissed off here, so he's gonna go fuck off and have a drink.
People pay good money to stay here. We're not second-class citizens just because the owner's undersized. There you are, Holly. What time is it? The meeting.
Whoa.
Hate the fun, please. Yeah.
Welcome.
The fun, please is actually such a good name for IOI. Script somehow doesn't rip make a key hack on the door there. Sorry. How comes someone's using disguise in the mission story? Don't know. It's not the first thing that crosses your mind, maybe.
What the hell could have done this?
There's a fucking guard room next to the Tartuk. Where's the... Because what makes sense in this game? Everything does not make sense. You know what I mean? It's Hitman, man. Nothing makes sense. 47 can fall off a roof and be fine. You know? They removed particles, but we can still boost. You know?
West part of Branson M.
Script is now getting a recording crew. He might have clocked. He might have clocked it. Okay. Okay with what? I'm happy. They tried to remove boosting, but they didn't actually remove it properly. They said it was this year, but no IOI, it'll probably be next year, but even then, like, they only removed the particles for, like, muffins and violins, it seems. Because you can still boost, like, the red tie kiwi, apples, you can shoot plant pots and still boost with them. Their particles, they still break into things. Yeah, Script's doing it correct now. He's going to turn off the legend. There it is. Now it is just as simple as getting the able disguise and getting out. Is what I would think. I don't think there's much more to it. Do you have to play the drums, mix anything? Roleplay rivals never hurts. Yeah, but you can still do it. You can still do it with a plant pot. Like you can still boost onto the roof in Bangkok from 47 speed. You can still do it.
Well, you know what I mean, yeah.
Let's be honest, hyper boosting was never useful unless you're 2 with a Coney and you're doing Sapienza and Santa Fortuna at any percent. That's the only time when it was useful. Right, what's the script gonna do now? Mix something or some sort? Oh, he's actually mixed something.
One step down, 3 more to go. Man has talent. Huh. 2 batches down, halfway there. Now we're talking. Almost there. I like. Stop. Perfect. Don't change anything. Got it, mate. Bloody well done. Hey, someone get Jordan in here. This is right up his alley. Colder.
Right, so script has mixed something as the recording crew now sorts back into Able. That will be the microphone kill set up for script. Nicely done, nicely done. We see it done down here as well. I'm guessing these guys swap back into the recording crew so we can take it down for the kill onto Ken. Would be my guess. He is waiting. He's just waiting patiently. That's all he needs to do. Just wait patiently for John to die or touch the microphone and go sing from it. It is what kills him in the end. It's interesting how Abel's along the rooftop, but the recording crew isn't. Again, another thing that doesn't make sense in this game.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled.
But yeah, live footage of this from script. Oh my god, he buffers. Imagine.
Equal measures.
No, I think so, but he gets caught trespassing, so it doesn't matter. Just have to restart. Come on, Jordan. The script's edging closer and closer. He's vibing to the music. Yeah, turn on the music. I'll shut up for a minute. You got the nice death sounds as well of Jordan as he does die for script, and it really is one last run for both. We see that script getting the kill at the 6-minute mark, 8 minutes left, one rip, and then it is the tie. Dutton, I don't think will do it quicker than script, so it is looking that way of going to a tie. And if it is a tie, of course it is. You got the chance for it. That is so based. Alright, it's back into the recording crew. Look out for the cameras, of course. The final boss of Bangkok, as they are infamously dubbed, just needs a full kill on scan. Oh, only a full kill on scan, but.
No, it's fine. That's fine.
Ah, yes. I guess some people are just.
I assume Hotel Lure will be the smarter. Yeah, if they rip, it's a draw, then the script wins. Either of them rip. Peter might be able to still finish, but I don't think. Even with a rip from both of them does mean that they both fell. He's found the bathroom though. Passing for a peek onto Jordan, which actually would be huge here. Oh my god, script! Script!
Well, bring on the gossip.
Well, what?
Don't make me shit myself like that, man. He has Tranks to use onto the hotel staff. You just go use the hotel staff with him. Alright, that's good. That's cool. Gets the Trank off. We'll go around the other side to knock out the woman there. Fuck off. No shot has that just happened. The extended illegal there is actually crazy. That's actually crazy that that's ripped him. I think, yeah. Script restarted there at a time. I mean, Dutton though. Do you know what, yeah, he's got the electrocution kill set up. If he can pull something off with the Ken kill here, I think yeah, script can't finish. It's only Dutton now. All our hope is for Dutton to finish the spin with 6 minutes left. So if Dutton resets, yeah, alright, it is GG tie. But he's zooming. He's zooming. Should we all vote to ban Ken Fall? It's a very bullshit kill condition. A Dutton clutch would be legendary. That is true.
Citizens just because the owner's son decided to pop by.
He's trying to get out. He's trying to get across the roof. He doesn't know how. Unfortunately, it's not working for him. And script, yeah. Another suspicious there from oh, what's her name? She looks like a Jane, but it isn't Jane. Jackie. They're basically the same name. It's close enough. This door is of course key carded, so you can't get through. He has a key hacker for it though. Why wouldn't you? It's looking ever so close that it's going to be a draw. I'm still hoping Like, like it was in Colorado, I'm inhaling unhealthy amounts of copium and hopium here. It's not good for me.
The Empire probably only owns this place. There's a tax write-off.
Oh. Oh God, my ears.
But yeah, I think it's a tie. Just write something down.
Hey, look at me. Do as I say. Let's go.
Excuse me. Right, so Dutton has Edward Silver seen from the briefcase from all the way in the garden. 2 brew rips from both, and I think it's safe to say now, with only 3 minutes 20 left on the clock, it will be a tie. Security of camera problems as well. Yeah, it's a tie. There's a tie. There's no shot. We might as well call it now. It's going to be a GG's.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Dixie Bear was supposed to pick you up.
Of course, a draw gives 1 point each. Script then 4 wins 6-4 in this first 6 game. Fortunately, the end of Peter Dutton in this Roulette Rivals. 6-4 in both his games, though, isn't no thing to be sad about. I'll hope to see him in RR11. His titles do get me on every time. What was his title today? What was the Dutton title today? Peter Dutton MPs causes New Zealand to outlaw gambling. So good. Script gonna keep trying here, bless him. But yeah, I think it is the unfortunate end here. By the time John's even dead for Script, the time would have run out. He didn't the time go on anyways for him. Script's trying his hardest, isn't he?
Good call, mate. Well, that's one stem down. You can do better. Yeah. It's all coming together. Stop. Perfect. Don't change anything. Got it, mate. Bloody well done. Hey,
Yeah, it's got to GG's. 1 minute, 90 seconds left. Like the one thing I didn't want to happen. I want to stream after this as well. I don't know if I will. I am going to stream after this. Some Rise of Kingdoms. I feel like doing it. Not that I have to. I keep thinking it's Thursday today. I don't know why. I'm off school this week. And the days have just been fucking with my head. It just feels like a Thursday today. What day is it? Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. God knows, man. Well, speaking of Rise of Kingdoms, download for free on PC. Reach City Hall level 5 to support the stream. If you reach City Hall level 10, it's probably even more. Download it for free. It's only like 1.3 gigs as well. It's not even that big of a game. But yeah, time to run out. Wow, nah, that's not an L. It's a W. It's a W. It's a W. Able to script. Okay. Okay.
Warning.
Yeah, 10
target
seconds
will
left.
be lost.
It's gonna be a tie.
Seconds.
It's gonna be a
Warning,
G.
target will be
G's from
lost
both
in 10
ends.
seconds.
There it is. Throat's falling asleep.
4, 3, 2.
There it is. It's given us a draw. 6-4
Target lost.
is our final result. Wins from Script on New York and Dartmoor, win for Dutton on Hokkaido, then draws on Colorado and Bangkok. See Script wins 6-4. See what this does to our bracket. Of course, it is a lower bracket, so it is the end, unfortunately, of Peter Dutton MP. The Australian representation is gone, but New Zealand stays strong in this as he will move on to play Leo Perk in losers bracket round 2. The winner of that game will play the loser of Mika versus either Sonical or Ducker in round 3. Some games left today, some highly anticipated ones to add: Donical versus Ducker at 17 CET, Nezuko-chan versus TK47 at 20 CET. An hour after that, the big game, Fruit versus Joker J. Myself, our battle is a little like poker. The Joker, oh my god, he's good with it. He's good with it. Luke versus Crazy for Daisy is the other game tonight. Games tomorrow on Thursday, 20 CET and 22 CET. David versus Osh. Scruffy versus Observer. And Reaper 47 versus Fanium at 1 AM on the Friday morning. Thank you for having with me this long 2-hour affair. Congrats on both players. Commiserations to Peter. I want to see him in R11. I can't lie. I enjoyed watching Peter play. It was actually very nice to see him play. And then, of course, on a script. See everyone later. Don't go anywhere. I'm going to go live immediately after this anyways. So, bye-bye.